Yo, what is up, everybody?
What's up?
Welcome to Thirsty Thursday, and I am thirsty, so I'm gonna take a sip of water while Miss Jill starts talking to y'all.
How's everyone doing? Hey, we are doing lower body ball exercises today. It's going to be fast, it's going to be furious, and we're going to hit all parts of the legs.
That's right.
We're going to do something super simple. We're going to do something
moderately easy.
We're going to do something a little bit advanced, and then I'm going to throw out the secret sauce.
That's right. And when Jill has a secret sauce, you better watch out. It's just like when I have an exercise named after my name, you know it's going to be hardcore. So get ready, batten down the hatches, and let's get to it.
Okay.
The first drill we're going to start with is a stability ball squat. Now, if you have a wall, that is the most opportune place to do a stability ball squat. Make sure that wall is sturdy. Make sure you're not going to puncture through it or fall through it. And don't do these on a mirror either. If you happen to have a wall in your house that has mirrors on it, I highly suggest you do not push the ball against the mirror.
No, not a good idea.
Because not only will that be 7 years of bad luck if you break it, but it will puncture the ball and it'll probably cut your flesh too. Because last time I checked, broken shards of mirror are pretty sharp, aren't they?
They are pretty sharp.
Yeah. So you don't want to do that.
What we're going to do is do a partner drill. If you do have a spot of wall, please use that. Mm-hmm. Definitely not the mirror, but if you have a partner, you can partner up. And as you'll see, it doesn't matter really how tall or small your partner is, because we've got tall and we've got small, and
tall
it's going
to
to
work.
work.
I like that. Maybe that should be our new name. Tall and small.
Fitness with tall and small.
I like that.
I kind of like that too.
All right, let's step back and we're going to show you the squat.
Okay.
So let's get right in the center of the frame here. So we're going to put the ball. Ideally, you want it about right where your lower spine is located. That'll be a little bit of a differential here between Jill and I, because again, remember, tall, small.
Tall and small.
Now,
okay, weights in the heels. Fire the core.
Now, I would suggest stepping your feet out a little bit so you're leaning back slightly, because if you're too straight and vertical, your knees are going to go past your toes, and we don't want that to happen ever. Okay? And you just make that adjustment as you go along. Okay, on the count of 3, Jill and I are going to do a squat. Ready, Jill?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. So we'll lower ourselves down, and then come right back up.
See, I need to kick my feet out a little bit. Okay, ready?
Okay, kick them out.
And go.
And then make your adjustments accordingly.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, and then you can lean back into your partner. Whoops, if you're overweight your partner, which I do by quite a few pounds, you got to kind of compensate.
But what you never want to do when doing a partner drill is when you get down to the bottom part of the squat, don't jump away.
You are so lucky I slackline.
Okay, so that's what you're not going to do. But if you're up against a wall, make sure your feet kick out a little bit and you're really pushing through the heels to squeeze the glutes, okay?
That's good too.
Front part of the legs called the quads. What's the back part of the legs called? Come on, chitlins. Come on, chitlins. Hamstrings. Okay, have you get the big ball? I'm going to get the little ball. Okay. Or also the biceps femoris.
Yeah, if you want to get scientific, you
If you want to get scientific, it's the biceps.
Or if you want to just get crafty and cut it down, it's the hammies. Let's just call it the hammies. Okay, now, here's the trick of the trade here. Sometimes we see people start way out here like this, far too often. This is incorrect. This is going to do your glute bridges if your heels are on top of the ball. But you want to roll the ball back in some so your feet are actually hanging off the other side. And here's why. We want to apply downward pressure to lift our hips up. And then we want to have enough space to roll the ball in so our feet land on the ball. Now if you start way up here, you see what happens? Your feet kind of come in too tight. So you want to have a little bit of real estate underneath your legs that you can roll with. So let's start from the beginning. We'll place the legs on the ball, feet are overhanging. Lift up, keep your hips elevated the whole time, and then just simply roll in, squeeze your hamstrings for a second, roll back out. Now, notice Jill has 2 options here. We both have 2 options. We can roll the ball out, we can lower our hips, do a hip bridge, come back and roll in, or we can just keep our hips elevated high the whole time.
I like to come down in between each one.
You like to come down? Okay.
A, it gives you one more glute squeeze
Good.
in the exercise, and B, it tends to fire my calves after about 10 or 12 of them. I feel like I'm using too much of my calves, but if I come down in between each, it really starts to fire all those muscles I'm looking to use.
Okay, cool. Now I've got 2 variations for y'all to try out as well. So here's number 1. We can lift, roll, roll out. Now brace, and then do this with each leg.
Ooh, very fancy.
Then roll back and keep your hips elevated the whole entire time. And you're really going to feel those erector spinae muscles kicking in right here.
Awesome, Kev. That looks like a great one. I like that.
That's right, your wheelhouse. Now, the second variation is the butterfly hamstring curl.
Ooh, show me butterfly.
So here,
Anything with a butterfly is usually my bag.
so now we're going to come up like this, and we're going to roll, and we're going to keep our feet pressed together. We're going to move our legs out
Ooh,
into a butterfly
like
position.
it.
And when you bring your heels in, squeeze your glutes really hard right there. You get a little bit more on that butt that you want to get nice definition for all you ladies out there in the summertime in your swimsuits on. So you can combine all of this together. So you can go like this. You can do a hamstring curl, then you can do a butterfly, and then you can do an alternating leg raise. Combine it all together into a little complex.
Absolutely.
So you got all those options to play with. Now, I want to know what the secret sauce is.
Aha! Guys, I have a very strong butt. But I also have a very toned butt. And it's because I work it.
And I just fell on my butt.
And Pete just fell on his butt. So now we're just talking about butts. Okay, so from this one, you are going to lean over the ball. Okay, from here, bring your heels together. Weights into your hands for stability. You are going to only squeeze the glutes to lift the heels. Come out to the side, together, and down.
Hit that abduction.
So it's up, out, together, down. Working all parts of the gluteus muscles here.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that a good
That's
one?
a good one, Phil. That's brilliant.
And then if you want to get super fancy,
Holy smoke.
you can put the band around your ankles.
And you can also apply ankle weights.
Yeah, you can do ankle weights.
And that'll be blistering as well.
But then again, you really don't even have to, because that after about 15 or 20 of those, you're going to be burning anyway.
Oh yeah, you're going to feel it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, we got one more for you, and this is the creme de la creme.
Ooh,
This is like the scale.
I do like this one.
This is like an 8, I'd say, on a scale of 1 to 10. This requires balance, and it requires a lot of cognitive function too. So we're going to do a Bulgarian split squat. So what we're going to do is drape the top of our foot on the stability ball, and we're going to hop our foot out like this. Now the first thing we do is make a mental adjustment, and we have to focus, and we have to drill our foot into the ground as if it was cemented there. And then we're simply going to lower ourselves down, and then we're going to come back up. And it may take you 2 or 3 reps just for your body to create the mental acuity to pull this off. And you kick your leg backwards at the same time, and you're going to feel this quad on your back leg kicking in.
If you think of your core being the fulcrum of this exercise, there's so much more stability. So this is the center point of the exercise. This is where all your stability is coming from. Trying not to push down too much on any one foot, okay? So you want to be nice and long and lean with that foot that's on the ground. What I find with a lot of people with balance training, especially when you get onto something like a BOSU, your initial reaction is to push down as hard as you can to create stability. All that does is create a shake in the body.
Yes.
So on an exercise like this, anytime you're trying to create stability, try not to push down. Think about lifting up through the core.
Yes.
Or the mula bandha.
Mula bandha! I got a funny mula bandha story, but I'm not going to say it on air. At least not today.
Okay.
So that right there is called your Bulgarian split squat. So to review today, we worked on some squats, which you can use with a partner, or you can use with a wall. We did hamstring curls, we did butterfly hamstring curls, we did hamstring curls with alternating leg raise, and we did Jill's secret sauce, which I would call maybe a helicopter abduction or something like that.
Sure.
I don't know, your legs is like helicopter abduction. And then we just did the Bulgarian split squat, which are sinister. Now, one last thing I want to mention. When you're doing your squats, and when you're doing your Bulgarian split squats, you can hold dumbbells at your sides, you can hold a water jug at your chest, you can hold a medicine ball, you can hold a kid like this, upside down, or over your head, whatever you like, or you can hold them like this, like a stack of wood. So you can add resistance to these drills as well, and you don't have to get fancy and just find objects that weigh something and hold them. And if you want to get a log or a cinder block, anything, it doesn't matter. Resistance is resistance, and your body doesn't know the difference between a stack of bricks or a dumbbell. So just know that. So that being the case, I gotta go because I have to do a phone thing.
That was total lower body exercises with tall
And small.
and 2 extra smalls, right?
And 2 extra small, yeah. These are like,
If you wait till your kids are around to exercise, you're never gonna have the time. Get them involved.
yes, look at those smiling faces.
Look at
All right,
this.
it's time for us to roll. Everybody get the guns in.
Everybody, gun show.
Have a great Thursday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Na 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 na.